We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty B, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So he got him swinging. Ian Happ is the second out of the opening frame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Sano has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Kepler. No, ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Jorge Polanco lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the run is Almora. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. So a runner at first with two away. And here's Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Now the 2-0 home.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Kepler, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver gathers, makes the throw to first, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Gone! So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box now, Luis Arias towards second. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play. 2 away now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Max Kepler.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop,
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Almora is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. From the belt, the pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now with the plate, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Almora, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and the runner is in from second.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Miguel Sano. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Javier Baez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The first baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Caratini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jason Hayward is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
2-0.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Third baseman.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Snap throw from the catcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Ian.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so stepping in, Luis Arias. He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
See ya. 0-1.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Hit to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batter number 11.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is skied into short left center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
The bat, number 7. Designated hitter.
Tyler Clippard will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 36,
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling it.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1's the count.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Happ scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Happ brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone!
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that brings up Javi Baez. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Luis Arias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
So he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. The next Twin up, Jorge Polanco, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. And he lays off there, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Looking to minimize the damage here. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
2. 1-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Garver has it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line toward the alley in left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-3 tonight. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Barrios gets the W on the mound. Kyle Hendricks permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.